Kyle!
Yes.
Kyle, are you with me?
I am with you.
Well, I am. Hey, peace be with you.
Same to you too.
And always with you. Do you have a close place in your heart for the Pokemon trading card game here?
Yeah, I would say so. I think as a kid, like when the game first came out, like nobody knew how to play it. Like I think this was maybe like I was 9, 10 years old and like was sweeping elementary schools, but you know.
Well, this is gonna be just like you in elementary school. No one knows how to play because Lindsay admitted to me she's quite the Pokemon fan, but has never played the card game. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And I haven't played since high school, probably. But this is my collection here of Pokemon cards.
These are not Pokemon.
These are Monty Python and the Holy Grail trading cards. Don't ask me why, but this is the start of the Pokemon decks. So what we're gonna do is we've gone through the rules briefly. I'm gonna hand you a rule book there. I've got a rule book here as well, and we're gonna start going through. We're gonna build our decks, and then we're gonna battle like Pokemon badasses.
Are you working with cards that are like super old? Or
Bro, we're working with the original 150.
OG.
We're working with the OG Pokemon. Or this ain't no second tier expansion. This ain't no scammers. Scammo alert. Oh, I should have pulled that fucking drop.
Yeah.
Why didn't I pull the Scammo alert drop? That would have been perfect. Yeah, here I'm stuck with Titus O'Neil. It's bullshit.
You might as well just kill yourself at this point. Just
don't. Wow.
Okay, well,
Don't get. That's.
I'm just saying.
Jesus. She's promoting suicide, Kyle.
I don't
I'm
support that at all.
Kyle.
He doesn't trust it.
It's
You
established
never know
fact.
who's listening. You never know who might be out there and be like, you know, if Lindsay says let's do it, then let's do it.
No.
Yeah.
No. No one else.
If Lindsay says,
no one.
let's hit it, so come and get it.
It's
Is that
all
a
about
rap
the-
song?
Lindsay said, yeah, it's a Limp Bizkit. I don't even break stuff. That's the name of the song.
So come and get it. All right. Well,
I got a chainsaw.
Kyle, we're gonna start going through. Do you want to go? Wow, you're very proficient in the Limp Bizkit lyrics.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bitch.
Wow.
Kyle.
Yes.
Kyle, pick an element for me to play because I don't care.
I like Psychic. Go Psychic.
Okay,
Psychic?
she's
All
going
right,
psychic.
I'm doing psychic.
So do you want to pull your energy out first? Now we learned. I'll let you have at it.
Okay.
We learned that you want about 17 to 20 energy cards. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I've got some more psychics.
Yeah, I think
here,
that's
by the
about
way.
the preferred amount.
That's a preferred amount. And don't forget the colorless. I think there's some colorless in here.
Okay.
But you can't hog them all. Because you have to save some for me. I know you... Well,
No.
listen.
I told Dan.
Look at those double energies.
These are mine. Well,
Okay.
you have double energies?
Yes!
What?
Yes, we've got double
I read about
energies.
it. I'm sorry. I cheated. I looked up the rulebook last night.
Yeah?
Kyle, can you forgive me? I'm sorry.
I'll find it in my heart, maybe.
She's gone ahead online.
You're a very gracious man. Kyle.
But she's
Thank
looking
you.
at rules from like 5th generation. This is 1st generation version 1 rulebook here.
Can't do shit!
Wow.
You
Wow.
don't got Mega Evolution. You don't got EX.
Wow.
You do have a foil Charizard. I like that.
Guys, she knows her stuff.
Brother!
That's a lie.
So Kyle, she's going psychic. What else?
You want 2, right?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you pick one for me?
Yeah.
Let's go fire. You
Let's
like
go fire. Now this is
Fire
we kind of
psychic. Let's do it.
this is not ideal because I know what kind of deck you've built, and now you know what I have
Well,
built.
No. You can choose your second type, and then I'll choose my second
Oh,
type.
we
and then
won't
see
won't
right.
know.
So
Okay.
I know you have fire. You know I have psychic, but you don't.
But
know
she's
what
gonna
else I
see
do.
me pulling cards out of the folder. It's right on the
That's true.
table right here.
That's true.
So, all right. Well, we'll figure this out as we go along. Well, how can I help you today, Kyle?
I was about to make a comment about the card game. I called 2 weeks ago at my summer camp job, and
Oh yeah.
the big thing is Pokemon cards now. Everyone's bringing their cards in, but these are like the new cards, and it's so funny that some of the kids got their hands on, because I guess their older brothers or cousins or whatever have the those cards, like the
old
first
school
100
cards.
Right, and those are really, they're from 1995. These are so rare. And they're really not, but they love, like, you know, they love those old cards. And
Yeah.
I
You want to
personally,
see? You want to see my pride and joy right here?
Yeah.
let's see it.
Look at this. And I'm touching it with my raw fingers.
Fucking Charizard.
I've got no deck protector kind of card on there, but this is an OG from 1995. This is a Charizard. Now, the card says 95 on it, but I don't think we were playing with these until like 98, 99.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, the kids are reading the year on the card, and they see 1995, and they think like that's when people were playing it. But I really don't think so. I think that became popular here around like 98, 99, right?
Yeah, I think so. But now, is it bad that I'm touching this? Is it not mint anymore? Because I'm rubbing oils on it.
I think the game was meant to be played, not collect. Well, you know, you could collect it, but it's not like you want to sell that, right?
It is called the trading card game, not the collecting card game. So I don't know. And
it's a CCG. It's a collectible card.
Who's selling? I mean, who's buying these cards? You know, aside from any scammos out there that would be trying to sell them, I don't think anyone's buying. So.
A friend of mine posted on Facebook some crappy clickbait list saying like, you know, 35 things from the 90s that are worth a fortune now, and it had the Charizard card on it and said it was worth like $5,500.
Oh.
I was like, that's bullshit.
Bullshit.
That can't be true.
No.
We all three of us are calling bullshit.
Bullshit.
You can't get one over on us, brother.
Brother!
So I looked it up on eBay, and I think it's like 20 maybe?
$20.
I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah. I
Hey.
think
Yeah,
that's
that's
like the
not
nostalgia thing.
I'll film a video of me ripping it up and taking a piss on it for $20 worth of ad views. You know, who knows? Do you think that could get $20 worth of views? I doubt it.
I think if you put it on YouTube and you attach some like clickbait headline like, you won't believe what this guy did to the Charizard card.
And I put like a
23
sexy picture of a girl in her bra as the image.
Yeah, totally.
And then 23 seconds in, I started crying.
Yeah.
That kind of headline might
This
get you.
guy ruined my childhood. That'd be like a good headline, right?
Exactly.
This guy raped my upbringing. That'd be a good one too, right?
One
Have to
weird
put a
trick-
trigger warning on that one.
One weird trick to ruin your childhood. If you're a 90s kid.
Yeah, am I right?
But this guy did too
Funny
much to
stuff.
card.
The 90s kid stuff is real funny right now,
Oh,
right, Kyle?
shit.
Yeah, only 90s kids will remember this
Only
game.
90s kids are going to get this, guys. So all you 90s kids out there, if you're watching at home, thank you for
born
watching.
in the 80s, born in the 2000s, and you're listening to this, you might want to, you know, maybe mute it until something a little more relevant comes your way. 'cause
If
this
you
is
recognize
only
the Duran
discussion.
Duran MIDI cover playing right now, you might be an 80s kid.
Yeah.
But if you're watching at home for Pokemon, you might be a 90s kid.
And if
I
you're
love
born in the
that Rio MIDI,
2000s,
by the way.
and a little past your bedtime, bro.
Yeah, go to bed.
Go to bed.
What are you gonna play?
Go to bed.
What are they gonna play? What, Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't even know. It's still kids still play.
Wow.
I've noticed a huge resurgence in Magic the Gathering, actually.
Magic's coming back.
I don't know if it ever left, but in the nerdy high school boys who sit alone at their table at lunch and play Magic the Gathering, yes,
Oh,
it's
man.
still extremely
I feel so
popular.
bad because I was so mean to those kids when I was in high school, but here I am with my neatly organized by class Pokemon decks. So I mean,
Aw.
who's more foolish? The fool who
Don't nerd shame, bro.
Let's take that over again. Who's more foolish? The fool who flies or the
Powerful in California. And may destroy lots of houses.
I don't remember the line exactly, but that's besides the point, Kyle. What class did you say I should pick?
Fire.
Fire.
Fire? Okay, I'm gonna pick some fire. So, tell us more about your camp experience.
What do you
Sorry
want
if
to
I'm
hear?
shouting. Let me check the chat and make sure the audio levels. We changed some levels in here. How do I sound? Do I sound good? Go ahead with the camp story. Excuse me.
Today I helped them finish Super Mario 3D World because I just got a Wii U myself and I was playing that and kind of frustrated because I would watch these kids play at work and like they would play the same levels over and over again. That always made me mad because like, you know, they know they're doing it too and it's like, come on, you got to clear progression, right?
So is this like a YMCA camp or something? You're just sitting around playing
It's through
video
his
games all day?
church.
Oh, okay.
And he gets to run the video game like activity center, the video game room. Is that correct?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's not my church. I mean, it's at a church.
Oh, it's at a
like
church.
a private school, I think. You want to
It's a
call it.
job though for you. You're paid to
Yeah.
do this, correct?
Yeah, I mean, not handsomely, but it's a pretty fun job. I get to essentially play Mario Kart and Mario 3D World all day.
Gotcha. Are you a handsome man yourself? You said handsomely.
I would say so, but I don't know about the ladies.
He says he's handsome. Girls, line up.
Shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Ooh, I'm gonna play this Magmar. Look at that Magmar.
That's a sweet
It's a
Magmar.
foil Magmar.
So-
Now, how many Pokemon should you choose? Because I don't remember. Maybe I got too many already. What did you read? I heard
Well.
20 to 25 trainers you should have.
No.
No?
It's like 13 to 17.
Shit. Okay. Well, you already grabbed your energy.
I grabbed some energy. I have like 10.
You have 10?
Psychic
Okay, what do you
energy.
need? Here, grab some more psychic
Okay.
energy. I jumped. There's
Okay.
theirs. And I'll grab some fire energy. So yes, back to the story, Chris or Kyle. Excuse me.
Brother!
Oh! So rude.
I know.
Forgetting
The story. Well, this
Kyle, back to the story, Kyle.
wasn't really a story, but
Kyle, tell us a story, Kyle.
Story
You wanna hear
time.
a
Story
story?
time.
You helped him
Say
beat
it.
Mario 3 or
I
3D Land.
3D World, yeah, and that was a long time in the making, but I felt pretty good about it.
You did it, and
And,
you pulled
yeah.
through.
No, two.
Not a very interesting story, but just something noteworthy that happened today.
All right. So now you've got another choice. You've only pulled your psychic.
Mhm.
Did you pull too many psychics?
I
you gotta.
probably did.
Yeah, you only take
That's a good
half of.
point. That was.
Yeah.
you were-
So I'll let her keep going, and I'll let you.
No.
I'll let you pick your other
Okay.
choice as well. So it was a long time in the making, but you guys persevered. You got the little kitties through Mario 3D Land, and it's all figured out now.
There's some extra stuff. They're pretty hyped for the unlockable Rosalina.
Now,
Which
why
the-
Rosalina?
Because, I don't know, there's like, you finish the game and then there's some extra worlds, like, like the challenge levels.
And they're
You know,
hyped to play as Rosalina.
Yeah. She's got
You know
that
what? I
sweet
never
move.
finished that game, so I never got that far to the unlocking of that character.
How far did you get? Because I know you guys streamed that a while back, and
God, how far did I? Man. I want to say... Is that the one with the kitty cat?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how far I got. Absolutely no idea. She's pointing at electricity like I
Oh,
can't
shit.
see it, but I'm looking at the fucking computer screen right here. It's in
Damn
front of
it.
me. Well,
Okay,
whatever.
You said like, oh, I'm not gonna look, and now you're looking at the screen.
Well, I can't... Hey,
Calling
listen.
me a cheater, bro.
I'm just evening the playing field here.
Trying to give the audience something to look at.
I was
Just
hoping
sit
Kevin
there.
was gonna show up. You know, I talked about playing the Pokemon with all the boys at the Comic-Con booth.
Fine.
Feel
I'm
free
gonna-
to call
I'm
in.
gonna take this, I'm gonna take it, and you're not gonna be able to see it.
Feel free
Nobody's gonna see it.
Feel free to call in with your Comic-Con questions and concerns. We were there, and we met with a lot of you folks out there in the audience, and we were happy to do that. So, in the booth, I came up with this idea: let's play Pokemon. Everyone was game, and then look, no one shows up. Rocco's
No one.
busy.
No one.
Well, no,
I
you.
mean nothing.
Lindsay's in
Cool.
town.
Big dude!
Lindsay's in town, and she was nice enough to be here, which is great. You've never seen the studio before.
Yeah, I hadn't.
So now you got one up on, you can rub that back in.
Suck it, nerds!
Yeah, Dr. Ryan, he was giving you all that shit that he comes and hangs out all the time.
Yeah, totally.
And now you can throw it right back at him that you've been here as well. He's not the only one. But, no one showed. Kevin isn't even here. And look what I had ready. I had a Kev cam ready for him to throw up on the screen. I'm not even going to do it now because what's the point? You know what I mean? Well, that's the Zaw cam. But well, Rocco didn't show up. There's the Kev cam. See, he was ready to go. But nothing. Now I'm thinking we just throw this up the whole time.
Do it.
What do you think, Kyle? Is it a substitute?
Brother!
Zocam, I don't know if you put a pizza right on the playing field, I think it could be an interesting mat to play on.
Yeah, what about the Poke cam?
If you put the right, alternate E in.
Don't make fun of the fucking tilde that I couldn't figure out how to put the accent on the E, okay? She gave me shit before, and now
Yeah,
you're gonna do it
yeah.
again? You wanna get hung up on?
Bad.
Brother!
Do you wanna get hung up on there, Kyle?
Not
Don't hang
really,
up
but
on
I
Kyle.
do want to cut this short because I'm being accused of taking up all your time in the
No,
chat.
Kyle, it's all jokes and fun around here.
We
You're
love
not
you, Kyle.
you're not taking up any time. Look what we're playing a fucking card game for 8-year-olds. Come on.
Hey, that's a deep game. I didn't learn how to play that until much later on. And I
Well,
love
hey,
We don't have the intellectual capacity to understand the deep nuances.
the other half of this booklet here is all Star Wars trading card games, and if you could teach me how to play that, then I'll be I'll be in luck because I still have never figured out how to play that game.
Can't do it. Don't even know there was a Star Wars
Can't
game.
do it, won't do it. Don't even get me started on Annie Mayhem. She's gonna figure out her decks. You're helping those kids, and I thank you for it, and I thank you for your call there, Kyle.
Yeah, no problem. I actually had a quick question real
Sure.
quick. I need film suggestions to show kids. Like, appropriate, but not bad. Like, I'm getting tired of all these Disney movies.
Ugh, Disney. Well, do the kids like animation? Because Disney is great, but there's a whole nother nation far east from the Americas where Studio Ghibli makes some fine films for children to watch. And by proxy, they are owned by Disney now, apparently. Who knows? They get distributed here by them. But why don't you show them a little, My Neighbor Totoro?
Totoro, I haven't seen that. I've seen Spirited Away. I want to see that again. Is that... I cannot remember.
That's a little too heavy for kids, I would say.
What?
But I've heard Totoro is kind of too light. Do you think it's too light? Or...
Well, it's too light for us, per se, but it's perfect for the kiddies. I think Kiki's Delivery Service would be great for the kids. I would even go as far as saying Howl's Moving Castle might be an excellent choice for the kids.
What age group are you looking at, Kyle?
Yeah.
It's like, I think the youngest is like 6, and then it scales all the way up to like 11.
What do you think? What do you think?
But these older
Howl's
kids
Moving
are on
Castle?
that Call of Duty stuff. They're, you know, kind of like too tough to watch some movies, I think. Like, they'll just sit there and be like, oh, it's so lame. I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, well, you're going to get those kids regardless.
Yeah,
That's
it's
when you
hard
give them,
to-
you know what you do then?
No.
You give them a little slap in the mouth.
I'd love to, honestly, but...
You
know,
whoa,
but,
don't, maybe, hey,
Terrible.
your work could be listening. Don't say you want to slap kids.
Yeah, man. That's awful.
Terrible.
I mean, I love kids. I would never do such a thing.
That's what we like hearing. That's the sound of you in love with kids.
But
Not in love with kids. Hold on a sec.
Whoa. Dude.
Retake.
All right, you just love them
Sometimes.
sometimes. All right, and then other times you want to give them a little, you know. All right, big
Stern
dude.
talking to. All right, yeah, that's it for me. Thank you.
I'm saying Howl's Moving Castle, Totoro. What do you think? Kiki's Delivery Service.
Kiki's Delivery Service would be good. I know it's Disney, but the one that I really enjoy that I would show when I was doing summer camp is Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, I think that's probably like one of the only Disney movies I can
That's-
watch that isn't like...
It's definitely
Be
like
yourself.
It's not too long. It's actually like really funny and smart and like I don't know. I enjoy it. I'm not sick of watching
Yeah.
it yet, but it's,
Hey,
you know,
I'm getting
it's better than Cars.
I'm getting suggestions in the chat, and someone said Gremlins, and I think that might be good.
No, that would be horrible.
When they put the gremlin in the microwave in the blender, that's the only like gross stuff.
There's literally like a female gremlin prostitute.
That's
at one point.
Gremlins
That
2, the new batch, Lindsay.
No. Because when they like multiply in the store.
Yeah.
And like there's a female gremlin in that scene because
There is?
They're smoking and like playing cards
Yeah.
and like doing all this stuff.
Smoking.
Big dude.
I saw this for the first time recently, and I.
Okay, maybe not Gremlins. So don't ever listen. Don't ever read the chat. That's what we've learned today.
I
Sorry,
think,
chat.
I think Dark Crystal
I'm sold.
would be good, but the kids don't get it.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth would also be good. Again, the kids are not impressed.
You got David Bowie with a cod piece. You can't go wrong with Labyrinth.
If you have a lot of girls, maybe Labyrinth. Yeah.
Maybe they don't like the big hair anymore, though. They're into the
No.
Skrillex cuts.
Justin Bieber's. and
Oh,
his
I'm so horny.
Skrillex.
Just yeah, you know, play it by ear. You do the right thing, Kyle.
Yeah, a lot of these 80s movies that are PG are not really... They skew more towards PG-13, so unfortunately I can't show them Back to the Future or, like,
No.
even Star Wars I'm a bit antsy about, but I think Studio Ghibli is a good way to go. Thank you.
Sure. Enjoy, Kyle. Thanks for calling, Kyle. We sure do love you, Kyle.
You the man.
That's Kyle.